Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm so excited to jump into today's crafting video because I'm going to be showing you guys a super fun and easy craft that anyone can do using some simple wooden craft projects and some napkins. I'm also going to be showing you guys this really cool hack that I learned, and it is so satisfying. So if you're ready to see how I made these, then keep watching. Okay guys, so for this craft, you're gonna need a few things. You're gonna need whatever patterned napkins you want. You can find napkins at Dollar Tree, Michael's, Hobby Lobby, Walmart, Target, literally anywhere. So just pick out any napkin pattern that you want. I got both of these from JoAnn's, and these are a pack of 20 napkins, and they were $5, but I got them when they were on sale. But like I said, you can literally use any napkin that you want that has a pattern on it. And then you're gonna need either Mod Podge, or you can use regular Elmer school glue. I just happen to be out of glue, so I'm just using my Mod Podge. And then you're gonna need 2 paintbrushes, one for your Mod Podge and the other for any paint or anything that you're using. If you're even using paint, I'm gonna be painting the insides of these like wooden boxes, so I needed some paint. So I just have my acrylic paint for that. These wooden projects, you can get these at Michael's, Hobby Lobby, Walmart has them, JoAnn's, any crafting store, even Amazon has some of these. So I got these little boxes from Dollar Tree. So for $1, you cannot beat that. And then I got this wooden sign from either Michael's or Hobby Lobby. And anytime I buy any like unfinished wood crafting projects from Hobby Lobby or Michael's, I only buy them when and if they're on sale, always. And you're also going to need some scissors and a lighter for our cool little trick that we're gonna be doing today. All right guys, I'm super excited to make this, so let's get started. So the first thing that you're gonna wanna do is whatever napkin you're using, you wanna make sure that it's not a layered napkin, because then it'll be wrinkly and it'll like already kind of like look messed up if you guys can like see all the wrinkles in that. So you can either try to pull this away like that. If it's too hard to pull it away, I recommend just using a piece of masking tape or scotch tape. Just stick it on the white part of your napkin and then just kind of like peel it up. It should peel up the second layer of the napkin. Now be careful, because some napkins have 2 or 3 layers. So just be aware of that. And I just slowly, carefully pull it away. You don't want to be too rough with it, because obviously you'll rip your napkin. So I actually don't throw away the second layer of the napkin. I keep some of them in my craft room to like use for like when I'm painting, to like wipe my brushes on. Or you can fold them up and go put them back in your kitchen, because it's just a thinner napkin, but it can still be used. So as you can see, there is not another layer to this napkin. So now we are ready to start putting it onto our project here. So first I just dip my brush right in the Mod Podge and I just brush it on, and I only work like one side at a time. So I'm gonna put Mod Podge on this side, then put the napkin down, then turn it, put Mod Podge on the second side, put the napkin down. You don't want to like put all your Mod Podge down at once, because then like some of it will be like dry before you're even done with the first side. So not a lot, just a thin layer. Okay, so now I'm gonna take my napkin here, and you just kind of want to have a little bit hanging over on each side. And I'll show you why in a second. So I always like right where the middle is, I push down with the palm of my hand, and then I will kind of flatten it out and smooth it from the middle to the edges. I'm not putting a whole lot of pressure down because I don't want to rip my napkin. But as you can see, it is like completely smooth over the side. Okay, so then I'm just gonna take my scissors, trim off this extra napkin, because, you know, that may be enough to do another side, or even the scraps I won't throw away, because you just never know. You could use it for something else, like another project or something. So now for the fun little trick, and I saw this on TikTok. I don't know like who showed this first, but I love them for it. So you just take your lighter and light it on fire, and it's literally gonna burn the napkin perfectly to the edge. So you don't have to like trim it or use like a razor blade or anything. It's literally gonna trim it perfectly. Look how satisfying that is. So then once it's done burning, I will just take my finger and kind of just run it across, because a lot of these, any like jaggedy edges, it's literally just like the burn or scorched edge. And once you push it down, it's fine. And we're gonna be running over all of this with more Mod Podge to seal it all in. So then as you can see here, you have these perfect edges. Isn't that so cute? I just love that trick. It's so handy. Okay, so moving right along. Again, I'm gonna be putting Mod Podge on my project here. All right guys, so once you have all of your napkin Mod Podged or glued down, then what you're gonna want to do is take some more Mod Podge or glue, and you're just going to coat over all this very thin layer. I just wanna seal this in to kind of help protect it. And I just make sure that I run my paintbrush like over all the corners and edges just to make sure everything is like secured and pushed down. And then I recommend setting this down and letting it dry completely before you paint it, just because it makes it, you know, a lot easier to kind of handle once it's dry. Otherwise you're gonna be like trying to balance this on your hand while you're trying to paint it without touching the Mod Podge and risking tearing up the napkin. So I'm just gonna set this upside down over there. When that's done drying, we will paint the bottom of it and the inside of it. So moving right along, now I'm gonna do one of these little pumpkin napkins. So same thing, I'm gonna peel away that second layer. Get a hold of it, there we go. And what I love about these is like, not only is it a super fast and easy craft, but you know, you can't beat DIY decor that you barely had to spend any money for and that are super easy to make. But on top of that, because you can like use this, you know, Mod Podge glue with the napkins and lighter trick with any wooden craft piece that you're putting this napkin on. So you can make, you know, decor, like regular decor for all year round. You can make decor to sell, like signs, cutouts, whatever. You can do these like for gifts. So that makes like an awesome, you know, handmade but inexpensive gift. Okay, and then if you get any paint on the Mod Podge napkin, like as long as the Mod Podge is dry, you can literally just take like a baby wipe or even just some water and like a washcloth or something. And then anywhere where I got the paint on the napkin, I just wipe it off. You just have to do it before it dries. But now this one is done. So now I have the inside of this painted like this mustard yellow or something, and the bottom of it. So now that the Mod Podge is dry, I can just set it on its side while the paint dries. So I'm going to cut out some of these pumpkins. I can decorate the very top of this box because I didn't want to do like the whole box in this patterned pumpkin napkin. I thought it'd be cool to like do the sides in the pattern part, but then like do my own thing with some pumpkins that I cut out for the top. Okay, so now that this white paint is dry, I'm just going to get a little bit of Mod Podge on my brush, and I'm just going to put a little bit just in the center where I'm going to be putting these pumpkins. So I let all of my stuff completely dry. So now anything that you want to decorate, you want to add vinyl to, maybe you want to paint something on there. I'm going to be using some paint pens and some Sharpie oil-based paint markers also. I love oil-based paint pens. I think they just write so much more smoothly. All right, you guys, there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this crafting video as much as I enjoyed creating it. I will definitely be doing a lot more crafts using that cool hack that we learned. Let me know in the comments if you have any other ideas, or if you're gonna try this, let me know what you're gonna try. And as always, if you have any other questions or comments, feel free to drop a comment down below. If you like this video, please let me know that you liked it by giving me a big thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, be sure to click that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any other crafting tutorials. And I just want to take a second to say thank you so much to anyone who has already subscribed to my channel, anyone who has commented on a video, liked a video, anyone who has shown me any type of support on this channel, because I just reached 25,000 subscribers and I cannot wrap my brain around that. So again, thank you so much to anyone who has been following along and showed me any type of support. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much. I'll catch you guys in the next one.